Good morning, it's Sunday, 6 a.m. and start of my fourth day on the Cateran Trail, starting from the place when I stopped last night. Slept well and time to move on. See the area, it's beautiful morning and the birds are chirping. It's the best sound in the morning you may have. So I wanted to edit some recordings yesterday night, and unfortunately by not being careful enough I lost some footage. So, but I think quite a lot left, so I will be able to recreate the majority of day 3. And now towards Alyth. So I mentioned the gear I was testing, and I talked about my shoes and socks, and I'm very pleased with them. But there are also some other stuff I took with me. First time I used 6 months design tent, Sky Tracker or something like that. I'll put the name on the screen. This is the tent. This is the tent that has no poles, and you use walking pole. Very roomy and very light, so that was good choice. I need to a little bit more practice with setting it up, but it's really quick. What else? Oh yeah, I also took with me a quilt. I never used quilt, and the one I have, it was really good buy, and I would recommend. Well, it's not even fraction of the beauty I can see. Actually, that's camera. It's not the best. So after leaving the forest, we're passing this guy. And of course we're passing the farmland. Alright, going off farm road. Now joining the main road, and thankfully it's Sunday morning, so I hope there will be no traffic and peaceful walk. 6 miles to Alyth. So on 44 mile I have this nice surprise. Didn't know about that, and it's not marked on any map, so maybe something to take into consideration when you will be walking. And it's time to leave the road, and I'll be following this grassy path. So just before I discovered that there is a camping site actually 2 miles from the place when I stayed, I thought that what would be good for all hikers doing the Cateran Trail, is creating just, I don't know, maybe 8 spaces for camping. Nothing luxurious, but just flat area with grass marked on the map, so they can plan the journey, and that would be really cool. And I think this is the missing part. You can take food to, you know, somehow to cover lack of facilities in general on the trail, but you know, lack of places for camping is well, it's a difficult. So I think that's pretty. It would be pretty easy fix. All right. See, my friends, they're not afraid. Good. All right. Speak to you soon. This is quite good view of my today's spot. So I started from this forest, walked through the farmlands, followed the path over there, then here along the road, then here. So here you have this campsite, which is not on any map. Then over there, and then climb this hill, which of course on the screen looks completely flat, but I can't keep my breathing steady. So, but yeah, it's quite a climb. So now I'm having a rest, and then I will follow this grassy path, my favorite, because it's nice for the ankles and knees. I just had a breakfast on a fallen tree with a nice view. Now sun is trying to shine through the clouds, but I just passed the bit of the trail that can be really muddy, oh maybe not muddy, boggy after rain. Thankfully I've got another day of beautiful weather, and this is one of the reasons I would like to do as much as I can in the morning to avoid walking in a full sun. And again, favorite type of music. Can you hear it? From this hill through the grass, and I think to the forest, or on the edge of it. No visible path, but I can see the marker, so we'll follow it. The map says that this is the part when you need to be careful and follow the markers, because it's easy to get lost. So this is exactly what happened. It looks like I had one bonus hill climb, completely unnecessary. Now I have to find the marker and follow the path again. Yeah, well, so this is the area where close to mile 46, so don't make the same mistake. Okay, 2 jumps over the fence and I'm back on track. Well, It's definitely not my day. I took a wrong turn, ignoring the markers. Oh man. Fortunately, I didn't go too far. Okay, now on this farm track or farm road, 3 miles to Alyth. Now is short section on a very busy road, so need to be careful, and that's just confirmation. You will not see signs like that in the near future. Alright, but back to the Cateran Trail, and we've got this pleasant path. It seems like sun can't make through. Even on a dry day like today or yesterday, this bit, just last 2 miles to Alyth, is the muddy part, and be ready to get your shoes wet. It's a pretty easy, soft, muddy, wet path straight to the Alyth. Over there I hope to have a coffee or something, have a short break, and then go this last, you see, this is the path, and then go this few last miles, grabbing some geocaches on the way. And here, Hill of Loyal, the path, and Hill of Alyth. Walking to the center of Alyth, hoping to find some cafe or something like that. Fill my water bottle, use the toilet, and maybe eat and drink something. Can you see this? Now open Sundays. Big fat lie. Nothing is open here on Sundays. Welcome to Alyth. So I'm leaving Alyth with a feeling of disappointment. Maybe, probably, because of Sunday, nothing is open. Thanks God for co-op shop, so I could buy some very delicious donuts and cold coffee. Not exactly what I was looking for, but if you can't get what you like what you can get. With full belly, full bottle of water, ready to go. Last stretch, 6.5 mile. And just outside the Alyth there is a nice park area. Of course, many dog walkers. So this is the way I'm going. Path to Tullyfergus via the end of Alyth. I'm not going the official, formal, or whatever, the path to Bridge of Cali and then back to Blairgowrie. For me it's a waste of time. I walked already between Blairgowrie and Bridge of Cali. Don't want to do the same part again. I'm going alternative route between Alyth and Blairgowrie, and now I'll be following the river until I reach the road, and later the road will change to track, and so, but hopefully the views will be nice, and if there will be, I will show you. So I'm on the road again, but this is walking friendly road. Apparently Blairgowrie is over there, and this path leads to Dreamy Woods, and this is the path we will follow. So, although it is alternative route, it's still waymarked. Although it's not saying the Cateran Trail anymore, but East Berkshire Path Network. Good enough for me. My guess is that Don Quixote should be somewhere here. So now I enter the forest path. Looks cool, and well, between end of this tarmac road and this place, this first lake, there's enough spaces to, not huge amount, but you can find the places to camp, so you can plan something around here. Although I don't know if it will be smart having Blairgowrie so close, so maybe it's better to just make this another 5 miles and finish the walk. Anyway, I have to focus because I think I lost the track. Okay, back on track, and this is very nice, pleasant woodland walk. And on my way, I'm just picking up geocaches. After this nice grassy path, there is small section you have to go through the bushes. Yeah, and And now, can't be better. Fantastic woodland track. My phone most probably will not be able to show the beauty of this forest, but it's really cool, really nice. A looking place for a campsite. You can't beat it. It's I think it's less than a mile from the road. The road that leads to Blairgowrie. So very close, very close. If you have, for example, bus in the morning and you're about to finish the day and well, have nowhere to stay in the town, so maybe this will be the option. And what sorcery is that? It's in the middle of the forest by the road. Interesting. Oh, it's not the... Oh, there's much more. It looks like the eye. There's much more of them. I want to believe that it's art. Oh. Wow, there's plenty of them along the way, both sides of the path. If anybody knows who has such an idea what it may mean, I will appreciate a comment. And here's the road. Now, let me see. 1, 2, 3 miles on the road. And if you have view like that, look at this. Hope you are able to see something. Just see the road and all the flowers on the sides. Small thing makes a difference. Not much left, and I can see the town of my destination already. Having just half a mile of remaining trail to go, I think it's a time for a summary. I knew Cateran Trail before I started, so this may be the best testimony that having this knowledge I decided to walk it through. I enjoyed variety of the trail, so fantastic woodland tracks, spots, a lot of walking through the farmland. Well, what else? Bits and pieces of road walk, but it's all mixed, and it's never get boring. So that's very cool. I enjoy the wildlife, and even in summertime, what is now, I enjoyed a lot the livestock and all this baby lambs. So fantastic, fantastic to see them playing and you know, chasing moms, and oh yeah, that was cool. What else? One thing I would improve is, or maybe two things: number of facilities on the way. So you have to be prepared to carry to carry all your stuff, cooking stuff and food, because it's really hard to find something. What else? Camping sites almost not existing. So if you want to wild camp, I think the hammock would be the better option, because it's difficult to find a camping spot for a tent. So you can do the trail in 3 days if you are very fit, but to really enjoy the walk, I would recommend 4 days. It gives you time and opportunities to really enjoy it. Last 500 meters. What else to add? The terrain is quite boggy sometimes, so remember about it. Be prepared. I walked the trail in trainers, and well, can't complain. Of course, sometimes I had wet feet, but nothing unusual here. I think that boots are overkill here. You really never enter the proper mountains, and you always follow the track, so in my opinion it's not required. Otherwise, well, wish you good luck and enjoy the trail. So I'm on the bridge over River Alyth. Official start and the end of Cateran Trail. Made it. Another trail in the bag. I'm already in the car, but to summarize, let me walk through the path I followed. So I camped just after 42nd mile, somewhere in the forest. Not the best place, and I didn't know, but if I would follow the path, and it leads through the farmland, little bit of where is it? Sorry, a little bit of roadwalk here, and just opposite this Western Dairy, there is a place. There is an actual campsite. It looks quite not very organized, but at least there is a place to pitch the tent. So I wish I knew about this before I decided to camp somewhere in the forest on not quite leveled surface. So, but I follow the path, no problem here. Here is a uphill through the field with sheep. Here is very nice spot. I had a breakfast there with a great view to the valley, and here no problem. And here is a little bit of boggy terrain, but nothing dramatic. And then yeah, so this is the place when I lost the track of the well, basically I lost the path, and I walked to the hill and then down. So I've made some unnecessary effort, and here I missed the turn, although it's very well marked. But well, I don't know what I was thinking. Probably lack of oxygen after this climb to the hill. So I walked here, but I noticed that something wrong. Check the map and go back. But actually, if I would follow, I could actually or I could skip all this walk through the Alyth and make it easier. But I wanted to be exact to the end and follow the path. So here is walk on the tarmac, little bit of walk on the road, very busy road, so pay attention, and then walk through the this walk through the Alyth is could be very pleasant one, but because it's so extremely wet, even in a such dry day like today, well, it's almost guaranteed that you'll have wet feet. Alyth, well, not much to say. Today is Sunday, everything closed. I couldn't have even a coffee. I don't know, maybe they open later. I was there at 10:30 and everything was closed, so I made some shopping in Coop and that's it. So, but I didn't follow this path because it leads to Bridge of Cali. I didn't want to go to Bridge of Cali and then follow the same path I walked already. So I decided to go this alternative route, and here in this den of Alyth, it's a very pleasant walk, very nice area. Then it joins to the road, and well, it's a road walk, so nothing exciting, and views they are not so special. But soon, oh sorry, I'm lying. So the road walk is actually here to this point, and here you enter the forest, and this path is very good. Here it's easy to get lost, and I managed to do it, but well, it's also easy to find the proper path. So I found it, continued, and now the most boring part, this is road walk to the Blairgowrie. So, and that would be it, and that summarizes my walk. I hope you find it useful, but if not, it will be just memory for me. Take care and happy hiking.